how to automod on your Twitch channel. But first, meet our sponsor, Own.tv. On Own.tv, you can get your own overlay packs. For example, this one, which has a starting soon screen, a pause screen, and an ending screen. You get webcam borders, you get panels, you get animated intermission screens. You get so much with these kind of packages. It's super cool. Besides from that, they also have emotes, alerts, and like so many more. Look at all these steps. Just take a look at it. You have to see it for yourself because there are so many things. And the coolest thing about this though is with code Trui, you get 50% off. Link is down below in the description. Let's go here to the top right, click on Creator Dashboard. Here on the left, we're going to Settings, Moderation. Here we have Automod rule set. Turn on Automod. Now it's turned on. We can basically set any of these things separately to no filter, less filter, some filter, more filter, or maximum filter. We can also just do it by moving this to maximum, for example, or moving it to none, and now everything will be off. There's a button called View Demo here, and this is how it looks like. So this is how it looks like if somebody uses it. It asks you, hey, do you want to accept or deny this message? So if somebody would say the N-word, it will pop up like this, and you can say, no, this can't be used, so you click on the X. If they say nice weather and it picked it up anyway, you say like, oh, that's fine, and we just tick on a tick here, and that message will go through in chat. We also have Learn More here, which brings us to a page. They have this page on help.twitch.tv, and you can read some things about functions on Twitch, and they have some things written down over the Automod here as well. We can go back. We've got block terms and faces. Here we can search a block term, and we can add more blocked terms in here as well. So sometimes you have like these bots that come into your chat and they're like, hey, buy followers here or something like that, and they use the same words. You can put those in here in the Automod, and then the messages won't be put in chat, but they will be blocked by the Automod instead. Then here we have permitted terms. Permitted term, for example, rat here and got like, I got something for you, you know, like those things should be allowed in the channel, so you add them to the permitted section. You can also have them added immediately after permitting something in chat. Now this suspicious user part is kind of new, and here you can say, hey, if people try to evade a ban, what should we do? Here we have likely evaders. We can restrict them or just monitor. If you're just monitoring them, you see something in chat indicating that they might be an evader of a ban. So likely evaders is people that are probably evaders. Possible, we don't know as sure as we know likely evaders. Again, here we can click on View Demo, and we can see this is how it looks like. It's a suspicious user, so they might be evading a ban. We can also go to the mod view via here, and it's just how the mod view looks like. I do have a whole video about the mod view and how it works right here, so definitely check that out if you haven't seen that. And there is again a Learn More page, which brings us to a page that doesn't actually exist. Thanks, Twitch. Okay, let's go back. We've got shared ban info. So here we can send a request to another channel, and then we can get that suspicious user notification every time somebody that's banned in another channel we are sharing our ban list with pops up in our channel. So now we're sharing it with Goedgemus, which is my Dutch channel, so it makes sense to share the ban list on both channels because, you know, it's both me anyway. And then we have ban chatters here, and this is just a list full of people, 99+ people. We can also block hyperlinks right here. We can put a delay in as well. So if you want the chat to be delayed a little bit, so your mods can actually stop a message from coming in, you can set that up here. And the cool thing you can do is for new people that are new to your chat, you can leave a message here, and they get this pop-up with like, hey, I'm new, and they can introduce themselves. Then here we have chat verification. You can say that they have to have their email verified or their phone verified here for at least a week or something like that, or just in general. You can also accept subscribers, VIPs, and mods from these rules. So these are just the chat rules that you have made yourself. We can have unban requests. So people that have been banned can ask like, hey, please unban me because this reason. You can see the unban requests in the moderation dashboard. If you don't want that, you can turn this off. We can activate follower only mode here for somebody who's following for at least 10 minutes, for example. And here, subscriber only mode. I would definitely have the moderation tools in chat, because then you can ban people easily by clicking on one button instead of having to type /ban and then their username. You want to know more about setting up your Twitch, right? So let's jump into this video and I help you set up your Twitch. See you there.